I'm getting piled under this shit, not knowing who or what legit. My satisfaction fades away.
What is up, everybody? We got my man Jay right below. Got my buddy William here from PipeBomb Industries. How you guys doing this evening? I know we're kind of missing a couple key people here that are usually here with us on the Looney Bin. Diego is at a show at the warehouse in Clarksville, and JC is at a show at the Ninth Street Pub or Spring Valley, Illinois. So they're kind of a little preoccupied. So we thought we would kind of come in here since everybody's probably bored, expecting the Looney Bin to happen anyway. So here you go. We got the Looney Bin right here. Jay,
I look at, and if you guys don't, just remember, if you guys don't want to watch this too, listen to my show, because it's not like you're doing anything better on a Saturday night. Come on. One or the other. I don't give a shit which, but do both.
Right? Get both of them going.
Speaking of that, he is talking about his show right now airing on the Live 365 app. Download it, subscribe, listen to it. Asylum Radio Network on the Live 365. So make sure you get that on your phone. What's up tomorrow?
And you can listen to it from both the asylumradionetwork.com website. You can listen to it, on the MidwestMetalShow.com website too.
There you go.
Players on both.
All over.
Well, what are we doing this fine evening, gentlemen? I don't have much.
I got done recording my show, so I joined in.
He's like,
we're working on JC stuff, so
right
here
now.
I am.
I mean, I don't really have a life, so, it is what it is.
Well, no, as we were even talking about, freaking I was like, two PS5s, come on. It's like, but I don't really game anymore.
Look, it's not my fault that I have cool shit.
Hey, I actually just got done spending the last 223 minutes playing Battlefield 3, so it's on Twitch. So go on Twitch, look up the Creator 81. You can watch the last 8 hours I've spent playing video games from last night to today.
Like, I didn't realize it. Like, my PlayStation 5 hasn't been on in probably like a week. While other people I know are like, fuck you, motherfucker. I don't even have one of them because they're still hard to find. But you know what? If you're butthurt about that, know that your tears nourish my soul.
Moist. Keeping it moist.
The demented is real tonight.
What's that line from Conan? Like the Lamentations, or was it? What the hell does he talk about? wants to hear the lamentations of their wives or something like that. I can't remember what the line is from Conan the Barbarian, the first one. Something along those lines, you know. Basically, you're suffering just warms my heart.
And it just goes to show how black Jay's heart is.
Look, hey, I don't have much sympathy for the rest of the world. I have teenagers.
Yes,
At that point, your patience and willingness to deal with the rest of the world at that point are slow, modest at best. So
it's so funny because it's true,
right? And let's go ahead and double down with saying they're daughters too.
Hey,
ooh, I have two daughters.
I have two that are almost 18, daughters, and then I have another one that's almost 13, daughter.
And how old's the boy?
The boy is he'll be 15 in what, like 2 months.
And what does he keep wanting? The car?
Oh, geez, man, that kid, I don't know. Hey, they always said that if you teach your kids to love cars, they'll never be able to afford drugs. And, well, he got such expensive taste in cars, I don't think I'll ever have to worry about that shit. He'll be working for quite some time, especially as the price of the GTR gets higher and higher and higher.
Right?
Dude, he's been counting down the days because when he turns 16, that's when the GTR that he wants is legalized. But now
okay.
it's like, dude,
He was the right-handed side driver.
The
Asian
R34 that he wants.
I think it's like the Japanese version they call it.
Yeah, JDM. It's a right-hand drive. The one he wants, the price is, I mean, I think the lowest ball he can find one of the specific one he wants is like 80 plus now. There's some companies that are importing them in there. Dude, they're storing them for people. Garage warehouses full of them.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's hard to find.
Well, I mean, we can thank Fast and the Furious for that one, because just alone from that Too Fast, Too Furious is like everybody's like, I want Paul Walker's car, and then all of a sudden he dies, and now we really have to have Paul Walker's car.
And Caden is one of them. I mean, this is
just go out and get him
on his desk.
Just go out and get him the '97 Eclipse.
On his desk.
97 Eclipse. Oh,
dude,
that was the green one.
Yeah.
No, you know what? You could be that dickhead and end up get the what was the knockoff version of that? The Eagle Talon.
The Talon.
Yeah.
I just was looking at one of those. I pulled up and parked next to it. And I was like, that ain't not even a Mitsubishi. Even a Mitsubishi. Never mind.
I mean, same body and everything like that, but yeah.
Well, it's like the what is it? The Mitsubishi GT that he drove in the second one at the very beginning.
Yeah.
The Dodge made it, whatever the Stealth or whatever the hell it was.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Same damn car. Just Dodge, Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
Both piles of shit.
Hey, I like Mitsubishis.
Depends on which one it is. Like, I can take the Evo. He's got
the
Evo.
The
right.
Evo.
Everybody wanted the fucking Evos once, like the first couple of movies. Well, actually, the second one in particular came out.
Second movie, yeah, he drove the Evo 7.
That or any of the kids who, well, let's see what came out right around the same time, video game wise. The fucking Gran Turismo games.
Need for Speed.
Oh,
well, Need for Speed, Gran Turismo, stuff like that, where all of a sudden, like, well, was it Gran Turismo 2 had like the rally?
So that's where I got my love for the GTR.
Right.
Was the Gran Turismo, because it had what we all consider Godzilla, the R32. They're like,
right.
Yeah, buddy. See, that's my That's mine. Caden is in love with the R34, but like mine here, I'll show you. I got this on. I mean, that's on my phone. I don't even know if you can see it.
There you go.
There it is.
It is. That ain't no one black.
That I keep that on there because that's mine. That
Look,
color,
my girlfriend's just on my phone. I don't have any cars or anything on there.
No, mine's cars or my kids. That's about it.
My kids and my girlfriend switch out on there, so I'm fucking lame like that. Well,
hey, dude, it's the dad life.
It is.
It is what it
I'm
is.
pissed off at the kids, so I'm switching the screensaver. I'm pissed off at the girlfriend, so I'm going back to the kids.
I never put mine for screensavers, but like all my updates, like on my Facebook or anything like that, I'll change it. Well, the one background, I've had them. That one has my stepdaughter even on it when she was 2 and she's 9 now. Holy crap!
There's Kara. Hi, Dad.
There's one of my daughters right there.
Dad, I didn't know you were going live tonight.
No, I told him, shut up.
So they're in the other room.
They're right next door in there. We see you. That and keep the dog out. That dog's obnoxious.
Well, I'm sure at some point here while we're on, my cat's going to jump up here because she does that on occasion.
I'll say you're looking down at her right now.
Yeah, she's down there. I see her right now. She's
and there's
lounging. I got a cat bed right at the corner of my desk. Just that
Oh,
way
and then there's
she chills
my
up.
other daughter.
Yep, there's the high Uncle Adam.
And it's ADIM. You need to get her ass back at school. Learn how to spell Adam.
Is that how you spell it?
ADIM.
See, I still like the meme that I posted earlier
Yeah,
today.
damn.
That whole thing with like summer break or spring break coming up. What the fuck was it?
Spring break from what?
No, it's talking about like kids in spring break. It was what does it say here? Hold on. Spring break coming up. I'm so scared. Last year the teachers didn't take the kids back.
Right? Yeah, here they are.
I mean,
they're not wrong.
right?
One
Spring
of mine's
break
been
kinda
home
came a little early for 'em.
anyways.
I was gonna say you're shooting spring break roughly in April. Freaking the world shut down in the middle of March. They're like, "Yay, spring break earlier." Guess what, kids? Stay the fuck home.
Yeah.
Right.
Go on vacation and don't come back, damn it.
And then they go through summer, and then okay, so when do we start school? Don't know. Don't care. You guys are still on spring break.
Figure that out.
Shit.
Swap my hats out as we go.
She said it auto-corrected.
Right.
I was saying if it auto-corrected, it would have gone to ADAM.
Or would have had admin.
I mean, at least it didn't autocorrect to something like asshole.
Yeah, and then one would be like, "Hey, what? Let me see your phone. What do you got in your library?"
Okay, my question is, how is she even posting? Because no, she doesn't have her phone. There's my question.
Start yelling from the background while you're live. Hey, I thought you're grounded. Okay, what'd she do, Dad?
No, it's not what did she do. What didn't she do?
Her homework.
A whole lot of it. Busted, kid. Busted.
You do know I get your reports on my phone.
Every time
So,
dude, they get anything,
I love the
emails, nothing, boom, boom, boom. My phone blows up.
right, yeah, like it. Shit, if they're missing homework, I know.
Like I don't even have to check my emails because her mother sends me the text message.
Right. Yeah, it's one of those things of like their mom and I both get all the notifications. So whoever gets it first, it's one of those things that like if it was an email, it's like here it is, you know, did you see the email yet? It's like, God damn it.
Every time they even communicate back and forth between the teachers, I get their email to the teacher, I get the teacher's email back, I get it back. Oh man, my phone is just
like kids can't get away with nearly the shit we used to be able to.
No way.
No, not at all.
No.
Not to mention with kids all wanting cell phones and everything like that. I have seriously, my parents never had a GPS to me. I certainly do to mine though.
You can buy them off of Wish and just like hook them to their keychain. Like, here you go. A little beacon thing.
You just throw it somewhere into their cat. You don't know anything.
He knows a lot more, child.
Because we got
children,
Right?
I have a secret that parents don't necessarily say often, but know this. It's not that we don't know what you're doing. It's a matter of picking our battles, because chances are we've done everything you've done and worse because we could get away with it even easier.
right.
There's a wonderful term, and forgive the French, but you can't bullshit a bullshitter.
Right. Not one bit.
Grandma taught me that years ago.
You didn't get away with anything. That's just a battle they chose to let it go.
Yeah.
That's where we always end up hearing.
Because I wanted to do it. It's just I'll wait. I'll let it simmer.
There'll be those points where I'll sit on it, and there'll be those other points where it's just like, you know, in the grand scheme of things, this just isn't worth the fight. And honestly, it's not that bad. So screw it.
Yeah, we always end up hearing that phrase, just wait till you get older. It's going to happen to you. No, Mom, my kids are not going to be like this. There you go.
My mom always said one day one's going to grow up to be just like you. And I was like, bullshit.
Although my kids are both extremely intelligent, and which made it even worse. I remember the first time my oldest pulled one over me. So in like fourth grade, I think it was, she brought me her notebook. She'd written her name in all kinds of different ways. She's like, Dad, I'm trying to figure out I always see people have like fancy signatures, and I want to make mine fancy. It's like, and so she drew a few more. And it's like, well, how do you draw yours? Oh, like this. And then later, the next day, I get a call from the teacher saying, we think that your daughter may have tried to forge your signature. I'm like, motherfucker. And I'm like, and I'm just thinking of it. It's like all of a sudden, before they even said it, it just clicked in my head. It's like, I just got fucking played hard. and my ex-wife and I are talking about it because, like, you should have expected it at some point. It's like I want to be mad, but there's a little bit of like almost pride that she was able to be that sneaky about it. I mean, because like I'm
pissed, but damn, that was good.
Right. I mean, it was one of those things like completely. I missed it completely.
That's where like they come home and you're like, high five, kid. That was a good one.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at
I am mad, but damn, that was good.
You got my brains. Good for you.
Don't
let
it again. Fortunately, I could sign mine to them, and they could probably never do it. I got one of those that's just sloppy as all hell.
Ashley. I had to take my contact.
Today, as opposed to any other day, she's just like, you know what? Today you look smart.
Here, I'll go with this whole.
Oh, now you look old and smart.
Today, for today's lesson.
See, I'm just happy I'm never going to look all that old anyhow. I'm lucky on that. I'll like I'm damn near 40. I have no gray hair, no gray beard,
Fuck
no
off.
Damn near 40.
full head of hair.
This is one for each of you.
Oh, you are older than I am, aren't you?
Yes, sir, I am.
Or no, wait. Oh, yeah, you hit 40 this year. I hit 40 later.
I am 40 now.
I turned 39 this year, so I turned in October. I turned 39, so
Ashley Dow, you can fuck right off.
Dude, the glasses went down, and I got to agree with her. It's when you you pull them down to look at them. Like, why the hell do they do that?
You're like, shit, I can't see. What the fuck?
It's like, yeah, put your goddamn glasses on, dude. You never did understand that. Like, you pull them down here so you can see. It's like, dude, like-
and now your kid's calling you old.
oh,
Yeah, September. Dad, you're old. Well, I was gonna say, at least I'm not at the point of where it's like, shit, where's my glasses? I don't remember where the fuck I put
this is
them.
the first time I
You
ever
want me to buy my glasses?
taking your keys.
Like my girlfriend has a kid. Her son is actually the same age as my half brother, which throws me off because my half brother's 25. He's about to be 26, but he's 13 years younger than I am, and her son's 25.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, she's older than I am though too. So, like she's
in near past 40.
no, she just turned 43. So,
God
So we
damn,
got-
going for the older ones, huh?
hey, she's fucking gorgeous. So,
You're
fuck
only
it.
as old as your body feels. Oh wait, I
Right.
said that wrong.
No, don't say that because my
feels
body.
really old.
Right. Like, look, those days, and I'm sure you've had those days where all of a sudden you wake up and
Oh, and you can't
it
get
feels
up?
like you just pulled something, like your back's fucking pulled. You didn't do anything. You're not even sure what could have caused it, but all of a sudden you are all fucked up.
Oh, I know what caused it.
Right.
It happened a year and a half ago. I know what caused it. Rolling with a guy about your size, and I was being cocky, and
What's up, Nick?
I'm not all that
Unfortunately-
big of a guy either.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah. Like,
5 seconds. William, go in there and beat that kid's ass.
An old angry librarian.
Walk
No,
your
keep
happy
it-
ass
Cat.
in there. No.
Cat, understand this. Keep it up, and and honestly, your dad's probably just gonna laugh about it. So go ahead and keep going.
You're lucky you're in Portland right now.
I hear you in there giggling now. Yeah, I can hear you giggling about it now.
Okay, here's a piece of candy for you. Here's a piece of candy for you. Good job, kids.
Damn kid.
No, one of the things that made me realize how fucking old I was my oldest daughter actually wrestled for a couple of years, and I was coaching because I wrestled all through high school and everything like that, and it was honestly the first time I was ever able to like coach a sport and stuff, because I always thought it'd be cool to do that for like a son or something, and then it's like that I had daughters and was like, they're probably not going to be interested in anything that I actually know how to do, so fuck it. But so she started wrestling, I started coaching too. And I'd show kids how to do stuff and everything, and for the most part it went smoothly, but there was a couple of times where I got a little ambitious about what I was showing them, not remembering that I was old as shit and that I did not stretch with them or anything like that. And
No warm-ups?
Like, oh my God, there was the one point where like I pulled something, like I could barely move my leg, and I'm just trying to no sell the whole thing, like, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm like, fuck my life.
When I
It's like, okay, here you guys show here. I'm gonna have you guys demonstrate this time because I can't do it.
Yeah, that's when you bring. That's why I'm glad my kids are so good at jujitsu. I can just be like, okay, yeah. Hey, you come over here, and I want you to do you do. Let's go do this. Why are you having us show you? Because you got to show them sometimes.
Right.
Why are you limping, Dad? Yeah, well, get over there. Let's just show them.
That is true.
They make me look bad now. I got more years in it than them, but yeah, there's 36, 38 gold medals here that from one of them. Yeah, they make me look bad.
Oh no.
Wow, kid, really? Breaks half my body while stretching.
Kid, go to
I
bed.
break my body if I'm not stretching. If I'm even thinking about putting the gi on, yeah, I have to stretch.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh shit. What's everybody else doing tonight? Nobody's really said what they're doing tonight.
Right? What is everybody else out in the world doing? Watching us fucking be loony.
Uh-oh. Here's another stab at you.
Oh yeah, see? That okay. Yeah.
Hey, what happened to you?
Say
You can kill kids.
shit. The way the belt system works. Yes. What movie are you watching? Anything good? Anything I haven't seen? I'm not a big movie. I'm very picky about my movies, so probably something I haven't seen.
Well, for anybody watching, just let you know, I am Adam. This is Jay. Shit. I had it backwards that time. And
Jay
this
Bear.
is William. Extraction. Watching Extraction.
Extraction.
Who's Extraction? I'm gonna have to look that
Jay,
up.
please give us your input on the movie Extraction.
Which movie was that?
I don't
Extraction.
even know if I've seen that one.
The fuck is Extraction?
Hi, Mom.
Oh,
Hey,
that
William.
one. I did watch that. Wow. I guess that says what I thought about it, because I mean, not that it was bad or anything. That's the one with the one on Netflix, right? The one with Chris Hemsworth.
I'm
Oh
looking at
shit!
it right now.
Was that a war one? It was just like 2019, 2020.
Yeah, it was fairly new.
I think I might have seen that one also, but only
Like,
one.
2020 film, yeah.
I forget about a lot of stuff that I watch, but that probably.
Watching the one with Bruce Willis.
Well,
I have not seen this one yet.
I mean, I watch shit like a lot of times when I'm doing my day job and everything like that, just idly while I'm working. So I have a really bad habit of not paying attention to stuff as much as I should when I watch it. It's usually why I try to watch stuff I've already watched, so it doesn't matter that I'm missing shit. But
She said 2015.
Oh, what?
It's Bruce Willis. Extraction.
oh, Bruce Willis. I don't know that I ever watched that.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised if it was Bruce Willis. I like his
I mean,
movie.
it sounds like a Bruce Willis type movie. Extraction, Die Hard.
Die hard while extracting.
Yeah, it just sounds like a bad porno.
Oh, all right. Now we went the wrong way. Extraction while dying hard.
Well, for all of you joining us, William here, if you can see on his background there, there you go, is the creator and founder of PipeBomb Industries, who we have now partnered with. I've already been a sponsored artist for him for quite some time. Everybody else is now getting into their sponsorships as well. William, actually, I'm gonna let you take it away for right here and let them know what you're up to for who, what.
So, what we've got going on for you guys? So, for you, it's been a couple years. You can head over to PipeBombIndustries.com, and if you want to check out our gear, it's there. You can go over to the sponsored squad section, and his stuff is up there. His sick production stuff that we have taken over and gladly putting together is up there, good to go. The rest of the crew, there are some things being worked on. Actually, that's what I have been doing for half my day, taking care of things there. And we are here more than excited to be partnered with you guys.
Oh,
Also,
damn, you froze. Oh,
where
there
we
you
at?
go.
No, I didn't freeze.
Working in the backgrounds of things as well, hopefully to help him out with some stuff. Like it's just kind of what we do. We enjoy it. Yes, it did, and it's sent out. It's shipped. Just so you know.
Woo!
It is on its way. We are, we're a company it's really, really like your group of folks is kind of an explanation of PipeBomb Industries. It's an idea I came up with when I was 14 years old of having a clothing brand. And years later, I said, let's do this. Jumped on it. We've done skate events, scooter events, BMX events, car shows. And then last year, I dove in the deep end, put on my big boy panties and dove right in. And we put together a giveaway. We did a 2019 Benali TNT motorcycle giveaway. And from here on out, we plan on doing more and hooking up with you guys. I can't wait to get like ideas from you guys, other things. And when we go to do other stuff, I actually have some things that when we can. Whoa, what? Oh,
He's pointing down. I thought he was pointing down at me at first, and then I realized he was pointing down.
Like, what's he doing?
It's like what?
Jay's got to do it.
Like
Yeah,
I'm just, look.
That's what I was doing. I was like,
Right.
But yeah,
If I do that, I'm just gonna look like I'm jacking it down here. Just like.
You're our Diego for the night.
Right.
there it is. And we and our whole thing is pushing our limits. It's been that way. If there's something out there that you can do to push your limits, dude, go do it. Tag us in it. Let us see it. I love to watch that stuff. I love to do that stuff. Jumping out of planes scares the hell out of me, but I do it. Climbing mountains scares the hell out of me, but I do it. Racing cars to its limits scares the hell out of me, but I do it. That's what it's all about. Anything that we can get out there to push our limits to do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Now. My eyes really pop in here.
Damn, I want to say I can see you're blue from here. Holy shit.
Like I just looked at him and I was like, damn.
And
it's like blue like the text on my screen.
I feel like Adam kind of has grandma glasses.
Fuck off.
Cat did say an old librarian.
They really, those frames really kind of are that. Those are fucking grandma glasses, man. You need to get
these
some
are
frames.
not grandma glasses.
He's like, wait a minute.
Do you at least have some cool looking sunglasses?
No.
Why not?
I can't say I
don't have any prescription sunglasses.
Okay,
if I'm going out in public, I always got my contacts in more than I wear my glasses.
But which, in case you probably wear regular sunglasses, so do you have at least some cool looking sunglasses that don't look like grandma sunglasses or like basic bitch sunglasses? The giant.
Come way out. You got some of them visor ones, right?
I have I always wear aviators.
Got a little thing over here on the side. Oh, you need some spades, you feel the need for.
See, look at Kat. She's kissing ass now.
Look at his daughter. Adam's lame. Ha, he's not cool.
Hey, you out there. She's a damn grandpa.
Ashley, do not jinx me yet. Yeah, never mind.
Okay. I'm the older one, and if you're the grandpa, hey, just saying. Uh, hey, you know what, kid? Though you remember who got you on that bus? Just saying.
Look, Adam, I'm afraid to tell you that with those glasses, that whole brushing the dirt off the shoulder thing actually made it look even worse. It looked way too hard, like you were trying. It's
like dusting. It's not really brushing the shoulder off. It's kind of a dust.
right.
Get one of those feather dusters. Yeah, I can't say much. You see that, Gray?
Fuck you both very much.
Gray?
I've been there since I was 13, so I don't know if it's because I'm old.
Wait, where's the gray? No gray. Anyway.
Oh, look at right there. You can see it there. See that shit?
Yep.
Boom. Damn.
Oh, wait. I think I do have like one gray hair over here.
One gray hair.
Right.
I really can't say anything though. I've really, like, seriously, I've had gray hair since I was 13.
Yeah, I did.
Like my goatee started growing and it just had gray hair. Like, what the fuck? Gray hair, red hair.
Oh, I got like the cornucopia of different colored hair on like the beard, like the red hairs, the blonde hairs, the black, brown. It looks the calico beard, as I like to call it. But aside from
beard. Yes,
right, but gray, no, not so much. Agreed. He's a grandpa.
Yeah, they had a buy one get one free, so I picked up a couple.
See, I feel like Adam should at least maybe go for like some like Wayfarer frames or something like that with his prescriptions, just to at least not look completely awful. Or I don't know. That those are grandma glasses, man.
They are not.
Like have you ever like slept with somebody and then like in the morning when you put glasses on, they're like, "Oh, I made a mistake."
No.
Wow. Wow.
Oh shit! You all are grandpas.
Well,
William, go put that kid to bed.
It's only 8:00 here.
That's her punishment. She can go to bed early.
Then sister would have to go to bed. Friends would have to go to bed.
Oh, she's got friends over.
Well, no, she don't. Sister does.
Oh. No.
yeah, I don't have to worry about the whole glasses thing. I mean, I wear sunglasses, but turns out my vision's also good.
Yeah. What do you do?
So, I bet that William has to wear sunglasses though, because the whole blue eye thing, that makes the world that much fucking brighter.
I mean, it is bright, but I don't wear glasses.
Yeah.
Like, I don't wear sunglasses outside. I don't know. Can't do it.
Oh,
Look.
Sitting.
Oh, I like your kid.
Really? Why are you sucking up to him?
So I guess you guys are the grandpas, so you know.
Yeah, and how old is your oldest teenager?
Sorry?
Huh?
I don't think sorry.
15.
Cut it.
15, and she likes girls. Yes. Because you know that whole grandpa thing, that makes it that much less likely that I have to worry about it.
Right?
Right?
Hey, same with one of my oldest.
So, you know, you take the wins as a dad where you can.
Right?
Although, you know what? I've always had this, like, I always wanted to have one of those moments like, all right, you guys have both seen Bad Boys 2, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And the scene where Reggie comes over to take the
Yeah.
to the I always wanted one of those moments as a dad.
Yep.
That's me right there. Totally.
And now you're like,
Absolutely.
fuck, I can't do it now.
Right.
You a big
It's
motherfucker.
like,
But yeah,
You
how
ever
old
make
are you?
love
No,
to a
man, you
man?
look like you're fucking 35.
You want to?
Hell.
Hell no, I hate dick.
Poor Reggie.
Although in the new Bad Boys movie, they actually brought him back in that.
Really? I have it out in
yeah,
the living room. I haven't put it in yet.
They were
It's
still
actually-
dating.
Yeah, like they're getting married in it, but like it was actually a good movie. I was surprised. Like I really wasn't expecting much.
I
haven't got to see it yet.
I watched it on my flight actually out of here when I first joined Mag Dillon, or I was actually coming out as a hire on, and then I joined them. But it was one of my movies available, and I think I fell asleep right from the beginning. We got up in the air, I started playing the movie, and I was just like, out, gone.
I don't know. Because I probably okay. So I was thinking about this. This whole idea of coming down to the show in Mississippi, driving down, is becoming a better idea to me because I really sat back and thought yesterday, wow, if I fly down to be by myself, what the fuck do I want to get on a plane for by myself, dude? No.
Speaking of, did you see the person I tagged you in to get a hold of?
You tagged me in.
Yes, you were looking for a videographer for the trip down, and I tagged somebody.
On that post?
Yes.
I deleted that post because I dealt with a couple of people and I didn't want to deal with them anymore. Because some people were coming on there and they just wanted a shitload of money. And I'm like, dude, it's not like, if you're worried about money, I don't even want to be involved with you because that's not what my company is about.
Right.
Like it's about, I want to get. So then I thought I might post something this week about seeing if I got any friends that are like getting involved in it started that would just enjoy the adventure in its own. Because I explained to one guy about, what we're doing. And he was just like, oh. And then he was like, why would you drive down? I'm like, because I'm bringing a trailer full of shit.
Okay, I just sent you a message of his name. Look him up. I think he might be currently out with them right now, but don't quote me on that. But last year on one of the head PE runs when Andrew
you tagged him in the
Facebook post.
My live feed that I did.
Oh, was it live feed?
Yeah, the one I just did a little bit ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That wasn't I was gonna say the other one I deleted because I just didn't want to deal with people.
Gotcha.
People are idiots.
I hear you.
You know what I've had a lot of people pissing me off about lately? People that have come up that I went to school with, right? So, over 20 fucking years ago, went to school with, like saying, it's like, oh, I see you talk to rock stars and stuff like that. And it's like, when concerts come up, like, I mean, do you ever get like free tickets or, or could,
yep.
Or I want to, it was like, is there any way I could actually like meet or talk to? It's like, first off, if you're just coming to me now about this, fuck you. Number two, if you were one of those people that made fun of me or just gave me hell in school, why do you think that apologizing 20 years later, I'm going to be like, oh, I'm so thankful that you apologized to me. Come meet your favorite rock stars. I got you.
Hell no.
True story.
I mean, like
anybody and everybody hits me up for a free year. It's like, dude, really? Like that's how you support your friends? You just want free shit? Fuck you.
I mean, I hope that with us partnering up and everything like that, it means that number one, you got new people going through your stuff that you already have, that they end up buying stuff. And you know what? Even if not, as long as they're buying gear, regardless, anything that can kind of, it works for everybody. It's not a matter of
see, and that's the way I am, and I'm glad it got brought to me that way. It's like you scratch my back, I scratch your back type of thing. Because
yeah,
dude, I feel like I mean, you can ask Adam. Dude, I've given everything away. It's just who I am. I mean, granted, yeah, I want to be successful. I want to be able to do bigger, better things with my kids, and I want my mom to retire, and all that shit. But everything else, I just want to give it away. Like, it's just the type of person I am.
Right.
I'm really pushing to have another giveaway as soon as possible. It costs me some money, but I like doing that shit. And especially when you get to, like, when I got to go meet the winner of the motorcycle giveaway, it was a little surreal because, okay, over here, I'm sure you heard about it. We had all the fires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the fires here, one of them was close enough to me that, like, it was just not too far from my house. It was 10 miles maybe from my house, which I'm in the middle of town, in the middle of damn near Portland, and it was that close. Where I grew up, where I was born, was on fire. My friends out there by their place, they had to evacuate. My daughter, one of them, she's down south a little bit, and they were on a, I think it was level 2 evacuation, so damn near ready to evacuate.
Yeah.
And when the winner was chosen, he actually lived down in Ashland, Oregon, down south, which is where
Ashland was one of the towns affected by it.
Dude, like, seeing pictures on the internet is one fucking thing, but when I drove through that shit, oh wow, it's a whole nother. Oh, I mean, I did a live video on my way in and my way out, and it was surreal. I mean, okay, and so the kid who won, I show up to his house, I drop off the bike, we have our moment of all of that, and then we got to talking and BSing after a little bit. And he's like, dude, the fires were right over here. And I was like, oh yeah, how close did they get? And he's like, turn around. And we looked, and you could see the burn line come right to his field, and it was 50 yards from his house. And,
wow.
I mean, it was right there. The field was just burnt. The cows, I guess, were running up by the house. He said that whole hillside right there, you know, it was all on fire, and he pointing everything out. He's like, you go over this hill on your way out, that's gone. Like the whole everything gone. So when I drove up through there on my way out, it was just leveled. So it was really nice that someone in that situation is the one that won the bike. I mean, it could have been anywhere in the United States. I could have drove to Florida. Who the fuck knows? But it was cool that it went to someone who, at least a little upper for the year after dealing with all that shit. Like, it was taking his everything. I guess he knew some people that had dealt with it. Unfortunately, the one that was closest to his house in that town, they actually, what a lot of people don't know, and they're trying to, like, whatever about it, they caught a guy starting the fire.
Well, I would say, a lot of the fires that they ended up finding out last year were almost all man-made. I know the one in Cali before I ended up moving out here, I believe it was like late August into September, right before my surgery, where it was like I was living in Rancho Cucamonga, and literally 20 minutes this way was a fire. And then the one actually you guys saw on the news about the
baby, the gender reveal
was actually 20 minutes the opposite direction. So literally, I was in Oreo with 2 fires just coming between us.
That's where my buddy's house was, out there in Malala. It was coming in from one side. They were afraid that the 2 major fires that we had here were going to come together and then come up towards us. Smart ass.
And start this cat, not sure. Huh?
Later,
What'd you keep talking about?
Go to bed.
Yeah, Ashley, go to bed.
Oh, Ashley, you don't gotta go to bed. But if you want to tell my kids to go to bed. Yes. Someone started a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them were actually all man-made.
Come to find out, the more and more I actually had, so one of our teammates was actually out after they had gotten some of them under control. They were out there. He took a trailer and a big jug of water, and they were going around helping spray some of the hot spots they found along the highways and stuff. And he was talking to some, and come to find out, there's quite a few more than what people wanted to say about on the news. That they were a lot of folks starting fires, and it burned a lot of beautiful fucking country. You've been up here, Adam, and it's, dude.
Actually,
So much of what I grew up around is gone.
Actually, speaking of it, back in 2018, we just ended the POD non-point run, and I was taking off the same day. It was September 22nd. I remember it still. September 22nd, we get done with the show. I had to catch a flight that night to fly to Cali because I was the tour manager. And Jay, you're probably going to laugh at this, but I was the tour manager for 80s group Kingdom Come.
Yeah. How the fuck did that happen?
What?
How the fuck did that happen?
Bobnet. They were looking for a tour manager. Granted, it was based out of the LA area, but I just was like, I'm free. I have nothing going on right now, so I'm just gonna submit my resume. And like literally, not even 24 hours later, I got a phone call from their manager. He was like, "Yeah, so this is it." I'm like, "Cool." Told me the price of everything. Cool. He was like, "You're basically paid for everything. All the food you want, travel, everything paid for." I'm like, "Cool." So, so I'm over here hanging with James Kotak from the Scorpions, and then we got Danny and Rick from Warrant, and then the original singer did not want to do it, so they ended up getting. Oh, I can't fucking think of his name off the top of my head. But anyways, going back to the fires or whatnot, the first show was actually in Portland that night. or not that night, but that week. So me and the other.
That's when those kids started that fire in up in the gorge.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, the band was flying into Portland, and I had to pick them up in Portland. So me and Bobby, my other stagehand, literally took off a Tuesday night. We got into Portland that Thursday and had to go through the fires that were in San Francisco, or just outside San Francisco, outside the northern. It was basically all the NorCal fires, and then we got into Portland, where we ended up coming across those fires.
Yeah, because you have to come into the airport right across the gorge.
Yep.
That's when those kids were screwing around and they threw that firework right into the brush, and boom, it burnt so much of the gorge, all there at Multnomah Falls and all the old highway.
Wait, who's cat calling crippled?
Yeah, which one you? I mean, who you calling crippled?
4% of my body is metal, so.
Let me stretch here.
I have some metal in my body, but that's just my fucking knee from wrestling. Actually, the metal I have in my body is all from before I even hit 20. So
I have no metal in it anymore.
Metal plate in my left foot, 4 metal screws in my left ankle, left and right shins are titanium, metal plate right here on the side of my face from my sophomore year in baseball, 6 artificial discs with 3 rods running down on my spine.
Well, take better care of yourself.
No. Oh, look at Cat kissing Jay's ass.
All of you but Jay. Yeah, kid, I got a gi in here that says you're going
It needs
out.
to be shipped back.
No, you put the gi on and you're just coaching.
That's even worse.
Hey, my whole living room is mats. I might have to have a class tonight.
They're waking up all sore and shit. They're like, "What's wrong? Why are you guys
I
sore?"
don't remember falling into sleep.
No, here's what's going to happen though. It may go that way as far as this evening goes, but in the morning, they're not going to be the ones hurting more.
Okay.
Because, well,
I will
unfortunately, get some good stretching in first.
Stretch while I'm on here. So I can go out there
and don't pull anything while you're stretching, because I have legit done that.
Dude, that's the worst.
That's
Stretching, warming up for class, and you hurt.
Yeah, that's the biggest bullshit moment. It's just like one of those things like, Are you fucking kidding me? I'm doing this literally so this doesn't happen.
And I do it
Mine are my
anyway.
knees. It's always my knees.
No, I'm young. I hear that in a Kevin Hart voice. No, I'm young.
Adam is the bionic man. Yeah, sounds about right.
Right? It's like RoboCop type of shit going on.
You would think with all that metal inside of his body, he would have done something to fix his eyes by now.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
Okay, staying off. Even though I can't barely see you guys, you're a bunch of blurs right now.
Oh, shit.
I have to be like this. Hey, William, I can see you now.
He's going to be so self-conscious about his glasses now.
That was a build-up I did not see coming.
Well, yeah, you choked.
Wow. Okay. A throw? What? A throw?
She's gonna throw.
No. Followed by
You're gonna try to.
throw, Dad.
You're gonna try to.
I throw Dad, then he's dead.
I'll do it for my knee. Right? That's what I'm saying. Damn, Jay. Damn. That was brutal.
Well, for all of you that are still here, thank you guys. Diego and JC are at shows. We're not ending the show just yet because I'm pretty sure we can come up with so much more to talk about. Maybe.
Oh,
But maybe, we got to see what Kat keeps going on. Let's see if she can, step it up a bit. But our buddy Diego, our founder, the guy who brought Asylum Radio, is actually at this next band show that I'm about to play. We're going to take a little break here real quick. But he is at the Warehouse in Clarksville for Hidden Sixes. This is their latest video.
Just stand up empty-handed, trying to pacify your greed. And now you're stumbling in a muddy water. Won't be long till you're tumbling and taken down by your temporal loss of belief in me. Oh, when a long way down the short road, dove down fathoms in shadow streams. Tumbling and taken down by your temporal loss of belief in me. Oh, when a long way down the short road, dove down fathoms in shallow streams. Try to tear me down for who I am. I was born this way, born to watch the horror fall from grace. Swept into an eddy, it's hard to keep steady. And then when you change over, I see demons in the halls of your temple crawling over again.
And that was Born This Way by Hidden Sixes. Our boy Diego is actually at their show right now, or might be getting over. He might be headed home right now, but that's where he's at tonight. JC is in Spring Valley hosting his own show. But so you get us three. We got the lovely William here. He is actually the owner, the founder, the designer of everything you see at PipeBomb Industries, pipeindustries.com. He is also pretty much my boss, my brother. I'm one of his sponsored artists. You can go to PipeBomb.
I'm never anybody's boss.
Hey, I run everything through you. You'd be like, yeah, I
It's
can't.
friends, it's family, it's the homies, it's whatever, but I may be the one in charge.
Wait, is that a white hoodie?
Oh yeah,
What
he
the
did a costume
fuck?
change
I
on
did
the
the
video.
costume change, man. Check it out. This is a
I haven't seen that one. Or maybe I have. What the freaky fuck? I need a new white hoodie. And the fucking sleeves.
okay. So this particular one though, I might just give this one away at some point because it's the literally only one that will ever be done this way. It won't fit you
How much you want back?
because it fits me too good.
Shut the
It,
fuck up.
it needs to be like I wish it was just a hair bigger. But anyways, it's because of this. So I put the logo up here. Or
Yeah.
the pro logo for our geese,
Yeah.
just to see how it would turn out.
I like it. I'll wear it.
No, look.
Oh, reversible?
No, they put it on the inside.
Oh, Jesus.
Like I was like, what are you guys doing? That's not what I asked for you to do. Why would I want it on the inside? Who the hell's gonna see the logo on the inside?
What the fuck? Is the stage changing? Yeah.
Yeah.
I took my fucking
What I
glasses off, put my contacts back in.
Right?
Stage an asshole. I love you, Jay.
We
And
do
guess
what we gotta do.
And I did not do a costume change. So, I mean, the only thing I've done this entire thing to change anything is I changed the color of the LEDs that I have.
Like you want this hoodie
Yeah.
specifically, or you want one of them? They're on there.
Yeah, I think I seen him. I think I might have come across that. I just don't remember it.
Let me tell you how anything but generally dark colored hoodies for me are a bad time. The only reason I say that, all right, so I do IT work, and there's a lot of times where I do actual like hands-on IT work, going around dusty and fucked up desks and stuff like that. And inevitably, I will get some bullshit on my white clothes within 24 hours of owning it. Every fucking
Oh, you
time.
can't even see it. That was literally like a day after I got it.
Yeah, I've made peace with the fact of like, no, I just, as much as I actually, the funny thing is I actually like lighter colored clothes. I just know what my life's like.
Dude, that's my issue because I really do like white. I like white cars. I like the white hoodies and stuff, but I just can't. My white shoes. I love my white shell toes, but
I mean, until such a point where like some sort of miracle Scotch guard where nothing fucking stays on it, it exists. It's just not feasible for me.
no. I took a bunch of when I went to Miami. I took a bunch of white clothes down there to, I don't know, figure it'd be cooler. But then I was just like, the sands is gonna get all over it, and we just look like hell.
No, if I'm somewhere where it's warm, I'll wear button-down shirts, just like bigger button-down shirts that just are plenty airy, and that's instead of white. I won't do white, and that works fine. And at least with a button-down shirt, if you really want to, just unbutton that bitch, get the extra air going through there. But yeah, it's
flow.
That's right.
I mean, I'm gonna put together a button-down shirt just for Jay.
I'm gonna beat her ass.
You know, I'd
Call
like
her in here. No, call her in here. Call her in here.
It's like that grandpa that's trying to be cool by putting on a backward hat.
Oh, oh, wow!
No, we love Adam though.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, you little missy.
Look, I'm gonna back her play on that. I'm sorry.
Hey, I was trying to say something that, as a father, but it's one of those moments like, it is what it is.
It's like
That
one of those
makes it
things that
all the
like
better.
look, there's plenty of times where I know I should like say something to my kids or admonish them about something, but it's like, but it's really funny. I don't really want to stop.
I didn't know where to go with it, so I just left it go.
Yep.
I was gonna leave that one sit.
I don't feel bad.
Love you, kid.
Well, it's like the fact of my 12-year-old. Okay, she's got an older sister that's 16, not mine. And then she has a younger sister that's 9, that is mine. And then now has a toddler sister, not mine. But it's funny because she ended up Snapchatting me a picture. And I'm like, what is this? And she was like, these are Ryan, the older one, Kaylin, the younger one. These are her adoption papers. See, it's real. They're adopted, and that's all she does to like torment the autumn. She sits there and says, "Yeah, well, you're adopted. I got papers to prove it."
That's fucked up.
Damn.
It literally says their names on it and that they're adopted.
That's fucked up.
I was like, that's some good shit, but
You
stop
motherfuckers
being
are
mean to your
adopted.
sisters.
I'm glad that my dad wasn't dumb and had more kids. Like I love my dad. My dad had some rough times with being a dad, so like I got my half brother who's 13 years younger than me.
And that's it. Exact same.
And my mom never had any more kids, so it's just me and my half brother. So
yeah,
and my brother's a fucking moron. I love him to death. Actually, you know what? He's done a lot better lately. I mean, I won't say fucking moron. I mean,
talking about my brother.
Well, like
love my brother, but
I mean, I was a fucking moron at his age and like earlier. So, I mean, I can't really give too much grief. I mean, I kind of got things together a little bit quicker than him, but I also had kids by the time he was his age now, and he hasn't had kids. So I got to give him props on that.
Right. That's okay. So my real little brother, same way. I had kids at what, 23?
Yeah, I was 23 when
23. And my brother's 35, 36, something, with no kids. So yeah, made it a hell of a lot further than I did.
Right. I mean, like there's points where I've definitely thought to myself, it's like, what would I have done with,
yes, ma'am,
how much more money and how much more cool shit would I have gotten done if I hadn't had kids?
I was trying to be so cool. I got 2 with 1 shot.
I have my 2, and I got snipped afterwards. So,
before I ever had kids, I've never thought in me that wanted to have kids, but fuck, man, the 4 of them, no way. They have made me what I am today.
Oh yeah, my kids are fucking awesome.
Broken.
But at the same time,
Broken.
I didn't want to. Now I will say this:
fucking broken.
I didn't want to start that process over and over, or I didn't want to start that process over and over again. So that's the reason why I just
I'm cool with what I got for sure. I got, so like, I'm like neighborhood dad, so I got so many kids. As far as I'm concerned, I got like 50, and I'm okay with that because they can all go home.
right.
But I man, being a coach, like you said, I've been a coach in jiu-jitsu, and dude, helping the kids, it's always been my thing. That's one thing that, having these gis that we just got in for the line, the brand.
Yeah,
it's good that the kids, man, that's a huge part of my life. And I got my 4, but the 20.
Well, that's cool to be able,
well,
considering what you're doing and everything with PipeBomb and stuff like that, that's actually a really cool opportunity that you can do the gis and stuff like that too, where it's, because honestly, I know, like, like as a kid doing any sports, whether wrestling or like I did taekwondo for a while. Where I mean, how cool is it to actually have custom fucking like gear
And
to
these are
wear
nice
when you,
ones, too. It's been a 2-year journey to grab these because so I originally almost got scammed by a company, and then it sent me into finding something bigger and better.
What's up,
And
Matt?
I'm glad I did because these ones are anybody who's out there in the martial arts world or MMA world. Like, we ended up finding a hell of a good company that sent us even, this is one of Adam's favorites here. They sent us these, threw together a design for us, these hoodies. They're more of a, like what we
Those
wear
are
to the gym or
those are
the
dope
tournament.
hoodies.
My son said he likes them, so I got to keep them because if he says he likes them, I can't hardly find anything for that kid that he likes.
right,
Aside from it being red and not green, but
right.
I get the color change and he's good to go. But yeah, we have those in line. We got the belts, we got the gis, we got the rash guards, we got. I was really lucky to find this company, and they
Where are they based out
knocked
of?
it out of the park.
Where are
So
they
the
based out of?
manufacturer is actually based out of Pakistan, but they have a main company down in California.
Oh, so yeah, just a hop and skip and jump away for
Yeah,
you.
it was pretty nice to find them, and they actually take care of a couple other companies. So it was.
And it
was
beats
good
having to go
see.
through stuff like Sentry and stuff like that to order shit. Because first off, Sentry's always been overpriced.
Yeah.
It's hard to find
But they were like for how many years were they like basically the only game in the market for actually getting shit like gis or any like martial arts anything?
Well, you have what's the other one? Oh my gosh, you got Century. They did like just the fight gear.
Yeah,
But the man, I don't know why I can't think of the name, but they were strictly like gis, and there was nobody else out there. But then out of
right.
nowhere, now there's so many. Although the two that were what I would have considered our competitors for these style gis,
Mm-hmm.
strangely enough, they just shut down last year. Like I knew COVID kind of played a part in it, but they were pretty well established, and they just Want vs. Need was they were gis that my son's got one in here, and like they were pretty. That was the top of what we wanted to find. We wanted to find at least that quality,
Right.
Yeah.
compete with it, and they just up and were gone. And we got the red. This is why I have kids, because they make sure they bring me the shit show.
I was they're feeding you the whole library.
Like it's just coming in. I'm like, yeah, here we go. We show it on there.
Well, you know what? Actually, a nice thing about having the kids around too is the fact that you can be. I mean, even as you're designing stuff or how you want things to actually look, you can basically say, "Hey, does this look cool? Is this something you guys think would be cool too?" Because
some of it, yeah, it has. I walked through that for some of the gear because we have a tote full of stuff that was all kids based from when we were doing the skate events, and like I was just telling Adam, I opened that up when I was putting together the packages for everybody and opened it up, and boom, there were beanies that like these two hands personally made,
right.
like at work, because I used to do traffic control, sitting at work making beanies for the company on my spare time, sitting in the crash truck, and dude, fuck it. We threw this like, oh, I'm not wearing the hat anymore. So the bandana whole idea, like these are actually bandanas in there for our background instead of having them printed or embroidered that way. We actually had them done, and then we had like our tags. This one you can't really see the pattern in it, but our tags were even done on bandanas, cut out, and then sewn on to beanies. And I think you got one of these. Or no, you said You gave them to what's her name?
Yeah.
Yeah. But those were
the one you sent me was the blue and black one.
yeah, the bluish colored one. This
Yeah.
was the only like I think we only had one of these because I just picked a bunch of them up. I seen them. I don't even remember where the hell I picked them up. I was like, fuck, I'm grabbing them all. They were on sale. Took them home and was like, shit, let's put our new logos on them, and bam, we started going at it. And that was a long time ago. Those ones have been around for. See, okay, so anybody that is watching too, once our old stuff is gone, I don't know if I'll go back to it just because it's hard to find it. Like these ones are, I don't even know if I can get these hats anymore. But that's why I picked up a bundle of them. Said, screw it. Let's grab a big bundle of each one that we could find. We got the blue, the white, and yellow. These ones. I was like, fuck it. Throw a logo on it.
Yeah, I got the blue pinstripe one. I got the red pinstripe one. I got the camo and red one. I have the gray with the pink logo.
Clearly, Jason.
Gray with the purple logo. Or no, black with the purple logo.
You got that one, don't you?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
See, and these ones aren't even up and won't be up because I gotta find, like I said, these ones we personally did, and I can't. No one wants to play that game. Like, not even fun. I made these on our embroidery machine, on my brother's embroidery machine, and yeah, no fun there. And this is like JC. This is the one JC's wearing all the time for like the last 3 days.
Yeah, I would say he's got the one with the actual logo. I have the one with the actual word.
Yeah, well, and I can't even. So our supplier that we're working with for what hats we have now online, they won't allow me to put it where I want. It's more. I mean, I can go over to the side, but it's not far enough over to where it's centered in that panel.
Right.
So if I want to do this type of style and have everything centered to that panel, I gotta order them and do them ourselves. Then I gotta deal.
Well, I know for like it, depending on what you actually sent out to me, if there's hats that don't fit, my kids are gonna fucking steal. I guarantee.
Hey, I can pick out of 2 schools. Let's see if we can get a couple more on the board. I just wish it would have been for proper purposes. Like, my son got his hat taken away. Yeah. The principal took his hat for drug-related purposes. I said for drug-related purposes? Like, what are you talking about? Like, he didn't take it because it says PipeBomb on it? He took it because he thought it was drug-related? What the hell's wrong with you?
What?
But hey, whatever. We're not allowed in Milwaukee High School. Whatever.
Yeah, we have. The kids' high school is fairly. I don't think there's going to be any problems.
Marlboro gear, middle school.
Wear some Marlboro gear. You don't know how many smokes or how many packs of cigarettes my parents had to smoke to get this.
I was the one saving the miles.
Fucking Marlboro miles, right?
Dude.
Going to school in a Marlboro backpack.
Dude,
Marlboro miles, the camel cash.
I still have. Okay, remember the old, the like paper jacket, Camel Joe jacket that was like a paper material? Dude, I still got one of the originals out in my stuff. Hell yeah.
Somewhere packed away, I still have a camel wide beach towel.
Dude. Yeah. I got some of the camel bucks that came in the cartons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fucking big. I kept some of those. I don't know why, but I do.
Like I remember I got in trouble on a Boy Scout trip because my uncle let me borrow his 110 he had. He had a Marlboro tent that was, of course, had the big ass Marlboro logo on it.
Hell yes. Crazy enough, so I shoot a lot of pool. Been playing since I was 8 years old. Love playing pool. finally, all these years later, my mom's husband, he collected all these Marble Miles to get one of the original Marble Miles pool cues, and he gave it to me. Oh my God, that thing is so wonderful. And now that's all I shoot with. That thing is magnificent. I love it. I wish it said marble on it, but it don't. It's got like a reddish color to it.
Fair enough. Still.
Oh yeah, I love that thing.
Tomorrow has a camel koozie.
Dude, two of them. I got 2 of them. Yeah, that's dope. Holy crap.
And Ashley order in.
Nothing near that.
So I think Ashley ordered some stuff from you, or ordered something from somebody.
Oh, going to the computer. So Jay, have you tuned into your station to see how it's doing? Anybody been listening?
Once I haven't actually been looking as far as the details on it, which I guess that makes me bad. But
yes, you did.
Yeah, there's some people that listened, so or are listening. It's almost over right now. Anyhow, it's playing the very last song on the thing right now. So, well, not the last song. Last song, I have a habit of playing my shows out with the song by Ailstorm, "Fucked with an Anchor." Have you ever heard that song? That song's amazing. It is one of the most cheerful, happy songs that you will ever hear. But like, I mean, the chorus is like, "Fuck you with a fucking anchor."
Dude, yes, I was listening to that today.
It's like,
that is fucking sick.
Or wait, no, it's it's fuck you, fuck you, you're a fucking wanker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch you right in the ball. Fuck you with fucking anchor. Yeah. You're all cunts, so fuck you all.
Yeah. Dude, that's the first time I heard that was today.
It's a fucking great song.
I just happened to turn it on the live 365. I was like, fuck it.
Actually, yeah.
Very often because my data,
that's my fault that it's on there and it's in circulation, but I don't care because that was one of the songs I put on there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be there because that, like I said, I play my show out on that every time because
that's fucking great. I love it.
And
speaking of music, Jay, I know you got a show coming up on Monday to talk about like reviews and shit like that. You want to kind of give a lowdown of that? Let everybody know what's happening on Monday nights.
I'm sure this first night's going to be kind of a shit show. Just going over to news, weather, music, entertainment wise, anything like that. Whatever seems interesting to me.
It's a booming 70 degrees here in Columbus.
Right. No, and I'm going to occasionally actually have like people from bands on. Like I said, I have in about let's see, on the 29th, 28th, whatever that Monday is, at the end of the month, I have Robbie. This time including Jay. All right, it's okay. That's all right. I am weird, so that's okay. I got Robbie from Sleep Signals on that day. A couple weeks later, I have Scott Eames from Navalra, Vital Remains, et cetera, et cetera. He's one of those musicians that can't sit still long enough to be in one band. So, yeah, I don't know anybody else like that. But he'll be on, and then I'll pick up some people here and there. Like I said, it's not even a big deal if I don't have somebody on, don't have another or have like a musician or anything like that on with me. It just because it'll be something fun, something to bring people in occasionally. Other times it'll be
like they can't tell that you got enough shit to talk about.
I mean, I'll always have plenty to talk about, especially I research the shit out of stuff. So it's the reason why I never have problems with interviews or anything like that. Like a bad interview goes like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And when I say bad, just one that doesn't have like super in-depth answers or like, because occasionally you will run into that. But usually interviews just turn. Well, I don't even look at them as interviews anymore. I bullet point a few things that I want to kind of hit on, and we'll see what kind of sparks a story or a conversation, and that's kind of where we go from. And talk about ridiculous shit because you know what? Nobody wants to hear about. Oh, what about your tour? Oh, so you have this new album? Or your dad is weirder to say than Adam than Jay. I don't know. Adam might take the cake on that one. So, but
well, speaking of that, you have that coming up on Mondays, and I'm just bringing it up for the fact of one is like I can't stop listening to it, but the new album from why did it all of a sudden I just had a fucking brain fart?
Build
the
up
new
album.
The new album from somebody who released an album in the last year, because that hasn't happened in this pandemic.
Why am I having a fucking brain fart right now?
Because it gives us an extra reason to be able to make fun of you now.
Yes, please do.
Okay, so maybe he is getting old. Now it's Alzheimer's.
Architects. Have you listened to the new album by Architects?
I played one of the new tracks from Architects on the show tonight.
But I'm talking about the album, though. I'm pretty sure you went through the album.
Yeah, I've interviewed Architects before. Shit, of course I'm listening to their new album.
Okay, but still, it's like, we used to listen to Day Remember back in the day, and guess what? We were like, oh, this is some sick shit. And now they're sitting here putting crap like, this definitely goes in the trash can.
Look, I've never seen so many people upset that they pre-ordered an album as that A Day to Remember album that just came out. Like, everybody I know is basically, there's been a couple of people like, oh, I liked it, but usually it's, this has 2 songs on it, tops.
Oh, yeah. If that.
Kat, what are you doing? What do you want? Okay, fine. Come on.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't claw my fucking chair.
Go away, child.
Dad, say the calcium deposit.
Calcium
You can't even spell calcium.
No. There's a reason though. Okay. So you got these archaeologists, right? They're digging through this cave, and they find these bones from a cow, right? Does that make it a calcium deposit?
That's an epic dad joke right there.
I mean, I had to ask. For fuck's sakes.
You are 40.
Oh, fuck you. This is what happens when I don't have a radio in my car for 12 hours a day while I'm driving.
I don't even know any dad jokes.
Why are they all dad jokes now?
I'm dying over here.
Bell's new stuff.
Look, Ashley, so skipping over some stuff here. Let's see. What's one word that starts with the letter E and has one letter in it? Every word that starts with E has at least one letter in it. So because of the way you have stated there's no challenge to it.
Yeah.
My fucking child here.
And my cat. This cat is awesome.
My jaw hurts. Thanks, William.
I'll be here all night.
Your jaw hurts. What have you been up to?
Yeah.
She said no.
No.
No's not the answer. That doesn't start with an E.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Right?
I don't know. I'm lost.
The way I read that too was that they all have one letter in it. But I mean, I. That doesn't make sense to me though. No, it can't be the answer.
I'm just gonna ask like that question doesn't even exist, or else it's gonna bug me.
Yeah, because now it's hurting the brain.
Envelope.
Envelope.
Oh God. Talk about another dad joke.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
Tonight's the cat roasting on us 3 day.
Right?
Oh shit. What else to talk about?
It's my hiding behind the scenes.
Actually, you want to talk about this, Jay? Because you know more about it than I do.
What do I know more about? Oh, the Rockin' Pod thing?
Rockin' Pod. August 6th through the 8th.
So it's a thing. We'll be there. Allegedly.
Is this the one this is the one you were talking about, right?
This is the one
Yeah,
in
it's
Nashville.
I think it's what August 7th through the 9th. Yeah, so
6th
it
through the
is
8th.
or 6th to the 8th, something fucking like that. I don't know. Go to the fucking website.
There you go. Check it out.
Look, we're gonna be there in theory. I'll try not to be completely plastered or anything like that. And Ash is right. I'm just petting my kitty. No, but bunch of people from the asylum team will be there. Technically, I'll be pulling double duty on that because, well, I'll probably just mostly be doing the Midwest Metal Show stuff since we have our own table there. Me and Mankini are going to be there from Midwest Metal Show. Then Diego, I think Adam's going to be on a tour or something like that, right? So you won't be there?
Yeah. Well, still waiting on confirmation. But shit, hold on. Another brain fart. I don't know. Something's going on.
Something's going on.
We're going to be in a place.
I'll get back to you.
He's gonna go check into the old folks' home. Good night.
Swear to God, I'm gonna beat that kid.
Guten Nick. You guys are old, forget everything. Yeah, that happens. I'm okay with that, though. I don't give a shit. I forgot about it.
I was gonna say that's where it is. It's not that we forget; we just don't give a shit anymore.
Well, that and I was forgetting shit when I was young too. I don't. That really hasn't changed.
Yeah, right.
What's that called? Selective hearing?
Well, no, look. So the only thing I worry about is hitting that age where, because you remember when your grandparents did it and shit like that, when they'd like list through a bunch of names before they got to yours, where just be like, no, or so and so forth. Oh shit, no, try this name. Nope, not that one. Shit. Like my grandma would be like, Tim, no, Evie, no, Lee, no, shit. Before
already,
finally good. Yeah, I don't though. So
I go to yell at one of my kids, and I go through the list, and I'm like, just get in here.
Oh, I cheat though. I just when I'm yelling for both the kids, anyhow, I just yell Spawn. I just refer to them as Spawn or Spawn 1 and Spawn 2.
Mine all start with K, and it. Oh man, it.
What the fuck did you do? Why did you do that to yourself?
Actually, you want to know why my kids all start with K?
Why?
Because of corn.
Okay.
All my kids' names start with K because corn is my favorite band. And yeah, well, there you go, right there. They are all because of corn, and then they're all spelled differently from what I had looked up just because of that. And then my son actually has his middle name because of Trapped.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, okay, so we were going to go see them. We couldn't go see them. And one of the guys, radio DJs here, Marconi, their mom got a hold of him and gave him a spiel about how she was pregnant and wanted to go, yada, yada, yada. And then he said he'll give us tickets if we name my son after him. Well, clearly I wasn't going to name my son after Marconi, but one of the middle names, it was going to be Marcus or Brian. So we actually chose Marcus because of it. So. And then we got to go to Rockfest.
Well,
and that's the day that I actually met Josie from Saliva, which was me and him both quit drinking like on pretty close to the same day. And then he cut his hair the same day I cut because I used to have long ass hair like he did. And we both shaved our heads same day, which was like 3 days before the show.
Huh.
Just because it was like, we sobered up, let's get our lives together, and both of us buzzed it. It was kind of crazy because I got to meet him and we hung out there for a minute and chit-chatted for a bit about it. It was kind of crazy.
Now, only if Chris from Trapped would quit losing his fucking mind.
Right.
Look, like at first it seemed like, all right, he's just coming from a really right perspective or stuff like that. All right, fair enough. That's fine. And then he just started like fucking losing, like there's these cracks in reality that you could see that he's obviously seeing that we're just seeing like that's not right what he's seeing there. And then eventually it's just like, oh, okay, cool. He's just completely lost his fucking mind. All right.
Well, yeah, it's like I can't remember who or where I saw it. I think it was like IG or Facebook or something like that. But something to do with it's not pedophilia if they agree to it.
Oh yeah, that's what got kicked. Yeah. Oh well, no, he's like, oh, there's nothing wrong with like a 14-year-old like sleeping with a teacher or anything like that. That's something he should brag about and something that's cool and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Like, and I'm like, what, bro? What?
Whoa. Well, I
like,
think he was talking about how it was the younger boy who slept with the hot female teacher.
Yeah.
But there's another one to where somebody ended up like taking a screenshot of it to where he said it's not pedophilia if they're under the age of 18 and consent to having the sex.
Yes, literally. Yeah, and that's what he posted on there too. I actually screenshotted it because I was just because I had this habit after a while after him losing his mind of like going on Twitter just because I want to see what batshit craziness he posted that day. Right. Like, look, it doesn't matter whether you're conservative or not or anything like that, because what he is isn't conservative. When QAnon people are like, bruh, you need to just back up, just chill a little.
Zip it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like it. And the funny thing is, literally, I did see people who were like QAnon followers. They're like, he's not with us.
No, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's like, no, dude, nope.
Because I think it was just shortly after the pedophilia one is actually when they decided to kick him out. Because
it was literally within days of that pedophilia one. That they
for some reason one of them
and then everybody's like
said that they actually had no clue that he was even saying this stuff. So like he did not even pay to his own band, he didn't pay attention to his own band members' Twitter to see what he was saying. So it's like, how do you not pay attention to the members in your band and what's going on in their lives?
Well, here's the thing. Unless you're already a politically based band in the first place, like, all right, you got Rage Against the Machine. They've never made any bones about what they were about or anything like that, which always is funny when somebody goes like later on, he goes like, well, you guys should quit being political. literally that's what they've been the entire time. It's like, did you not notice it, or did you?
I was saying, do you not know the reason why the band was formed in the first place?
Right. I mean, it's one of those things. Regardless of whether how you feel about what their stances are and everything like that, they never made any bones about what they were. There was never like a surprise. But like the bands, here's the thing I don't get. I don't get when you have the bands that later on in their careers and stuff like that, when they never were political or anything like that, previously, they decide, ooh, we're going to go ahead and just go hard in the paint with political, like some either extreme left or extreme right political views, and then wonder why all of a sudden their listener bases are dying off because, well, you're alienating half of your audience most likely. So what? I mean, did
one
you,
way or the other, no matter
like,
which way.
did you expect it to go smoothly? I mean, and then like bands like Trap honestly couldn't afford to lose fans.
No.
I mean, they're just. I mean, the thing is, like, especially if you like listen to any of their new stuff, it's like this sounds like. How do you get right? How do you get more generic over the years? Bye. Sorry.
She's a keeper.
Good night, child.
You said I was gonna go to sleep. You need to go to sleep. You're crippled.
I'm crippled. I'm crippled now.
You are.
Hold
on, me too.
On the next episode of Kids Take Over.
Right?
Right. Yeah. But like
episode.
Do what?
But Trapped is especially screwed right now at this point because literally they have one social media outlet that hasn't banned them, and that's YouTube.
Wow.
I mean, like, they don't have any Facebook. They can't do Twitter. They can't do anything there. The problem is they don't have enough of a base where if they don't they've got to market in order to even hope to turn a profit on anything they do.
Yeah.
And like they have like Chris Brown has basically completely cut off any ability to market at the knees. I mean, the best he's going to have a bunch of like the hard we're into tinfoil hat, like ultra tinfoil hat conspiracy theory fuckers that might come to his show and like
nano
right
nano
exactly right. Like I said, regardless of what you feel on politics or anything like that, motherfucker went off the deep end.
There's a lot of things people left and right can freak out about, but that's one thing that there's a whole lot of people that agree with.
Like he went hard enough that both sides are like,
whoa,
bud, look. It's just
literally speechless.
Put it down, sir. Just put it down.
It was like,
guess what? We know you're a singer. We know you like holding that mic, but guess what?
We're gonna go ahead and just take you to bed. Get you a cup of warm milk.
We're gonna zip this up a little tighter. Strapped
here,
on.
Here, you can take your medication.
Open.
Right.
You definitely don't belong on the left side. You definitely don't belong on the right side.
No.
I mean, look, he made Ted Nugent seem chill.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
You are not wrong at all.
I mean, he basically made Ted Nugent look like a moderate.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
ma'am.
He did. Oh shit.
I mean, Uncle Ted's crazy. Don't get me fucking wrong, but you know.
Uncle Ted.
But also, Uncle Ted has no bones about who he is either. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. No, he don't.
Oh shit. I'll say we
Yeah.
are. Oh, go ahead.
Adam, we definitely need to get you like a green screen or like banner behind you or
Yeah, I'm gonna
something.
throw one of them together.
Look, you got an inspirational poster back there. I don't know what it says, but there's an inspirational poster up there. That's what you got up in there. No, not that one.
Oh,
What
that's
was
the one I thought. What? What's that one?
No, look, he has like one of those posters. Like, yeah, that one, because it has like the word, like the. What does it say?
Destiny.
Destiny. Oh, it's okay.
Destiny.
Look, you should. I mean,
Now that
if
just
you're gonna,
reminds me of Back to the Future. I am your density.
I mean, look, I feel like that if you're gonna go like motivational, you might as well just like go balls out and get like one of the kitten ones, the hang in there one, you know.
Hang in there. Right.
Well,
Hanging off the fucking step to the table.
I mean, I got a cat behind me. I got like a samurai fucking cat, like
Yeah,
this thing.
little.
Oh,
Wait,
like it.
holy
Huh?
shit! What the fuck is that? I'm just now noticing that. That's pretty cool.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
I actually have a blanket with that on there too. My girlfriend got it for me because she thought it looked. I fucking love it.
Oh shit! Where'd he go? Where'd he run off to?
But yeah, I got.
Says the man.
The man with the cat back. Hey, look, look.
And the cat in his lap.
Well, no, I'm just holding the cat now. She's just chilling. I'm scratching her belly.
Until she sits there and
No, she likes having her belly scratched. Like literally the only cat I've ever had that's like, cool, just keep doing this.
yeah. Yeah, because
Like,
usually whenever you flip them upside down and you start like messing with them, they're like, "Ooh, it's playtime."
Yeah, she's just like, she's purring away. She's,
A little bit.
yep, she's happy. Although honestly, while
What
she
are we
likes
doing?
me a tremendous amount, she likes my girlfriend better. So
Is it,
like
this is
it's the
gonna
only
be
time I get
in the
ignored by my
background?
cat.
We're gonna put this on a big ass banner for you. Good old 80s teddy bears. I'm gonna have that fucker blown up so big.
You would. put
Oh, hey, I
Sick
got your
Produ-
banner. It's on its way. That's what's showing up.
put Sick Productions around it.
I'll see if I can get their hats on. Photoshop a sick production beanie on them.
Oh shit. Well, everybody, we are winding down. As I'm yawning.
Especially since my workday actually starts in 5.5 hours.
Yeah, you need to get some sleep.
Well, not really. I mean, I'll sleep in between calls. I don't give a shit. It wouldn't be the first time, and it won't be the last time. So
I know it's all late for you guys. Jeez.
Well, that's just
Yep.
because you're in Portland.
I'm in Ohio, and we're Eastern.
Yeah, I'm in Virginia. Everybody, thank you for checking us out. Guess what? This is William, PipeBomb Industries.
Also,
Cool.
notice how I bullied Adam into not wearing his glasses and not looking like a grandma. So I just want to keep that in mind.
You are a very bad influencer, Jay.
I am. I can't help it. Hey, look, dude, if you just had different frames for the glasses that didn't look like fucking grandma librarian glasses, you'd be fine.
Duly noted. I'm going to get it changed tomorrow.
He's like, I'm ordering them bitches tonight.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. I need to go get some sleep. He's gonna be on his phone. I need glasses, damn it.
I mean, like even me for like sunglasses. I mean, you could do like the Wayfarers or something like that. I got the red Wayfarers. They work because, well, I got a big fucking head, so Wayfarers are actually one of the only types of sunglasses that look decent on me. But oh, dude, I'm part Japanese. I got a flat fucking facial profile. I got a big head, you know. But I'm also 6'2", so you know, there's a little.
Yeah, where the fuck did that come into play at?
Hey, dude, that's like Caden, man. You're going to shit when you see him next.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Dude, like 6'2" already, motherfucker. You still whoop his ass, but you know.
There's only two people that have made me feel short in the last like couple of years, both from bands. I interviewed oh shit, which one of the guys from Dropkick Murphys, and I'm flaking out on his name though, but he's like 6'5", 6'6", and he made me look like a short fat kid next to him. And then that and AJ from Fire from the Gods.
Oh yeah, he's super tall.
Oh, he's super fucking tall. Yeah.
Now I'm did a show with them in Rockford. I'll say if we get a chance to get on the road, and the tour that I was supposed to work last year does happen, that New Metal Revival, because I work for Edema.
Right.
If we come to Ohio, you're doing an interview with Tim, because Tim is like 6'7". The white hair guitar player.
Yeah.
He is like 6'6", 6'7". Hey,
and I got good cameras for all of it. Like I actually have like a travel camera set up that I have like HD cam that I can hook up 4 mics to. So, which is what I usually take to the festivals with me, just because that way I can do video interviews and stuff with no problem. Because I like to, you know, I may not be the prettiest dude ever, but honestly, it looks better when there's actual video to it and stuff like that. So.
Hell yeah.
Right.
I mean, I still break it down for the podcast, for the audio podcast and stuff, but you know.
And on that note, I'm going to end up with some news. August 14th and 15th, Asylum Radio is hosting the first ever festival, the BAM Festival in Covington, Georgia, August 14th and 15th. More details to come soon. And then I know this guy's coming. There he is. And then a few others are actually going to be coming down to Mississippi. April 24th, my band Magdalene will be playing with Saliva, Framing Hanley, Flaw, Sons of Texas, and Below 7. And with that, good night all.
I'm not coming down because I'd have to fly out there, and I'd have to fly.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's what I was thinking. I'd have to fly. Fuck.
Like
driving don't sound so bad anymore.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, it's a long drive, and on top of that, I'm already taking a bunch of time off here right at the end of March anyhow, because I am going to Disney with my youngest. So,
hey, if I'm getting into a plane, I want to jump out. I don't want to land. I don't know why, but I don't want to land. So if I'm going up, I want to jump out.
Oh, actually, I don't mind flying. It's just that I don't want to pay for flying.
I can't stand it.
That's why you start racking up the miles, Jay.
I know I used most of mine though. Like I didn't have a chance to like gain any more last year. I used most of them when I was going back and forth for like Aftershock in Sacramento in 2019. I went to I think like 9-10 festivals, something like that in 2019 to cover. And so all my miles I had saved up are gone. Yeah. So
yeah,
that and they were my flights were supposed to mostly been paid for.
No.
It turns out there may or may not be somebody who owes me some fucking money. Anyways.
Anyways, on that note,
we're out of here. I'm going to leave you with this little teaser trailer. Thank you guys. Good night.
Good night, y'all. See y'all later. Peace.
I don't think you did it.
Indecision here.